All right, so what's going on? This is one of my favorite topics today. Yes, hope you are doing well. My name is Courtney Rollins. I am the host of the Life and Transitions Experts podcast, YouTube channel, and moderator, administrator of the Life and Transitions Experts Facebook page. Love you to go there, like, subscribe, share your thoughts, get great information regarding. Usually, we're working with folks who are going through probate or estate planning. We mainly focus on the property and the stuff when it comes to those areas, helping people come. Am I? Oh, thought I lost something here. There's really no reason we should go through probate. It's like having a civil lawsuit towards your family. And also, with transitions in life, it's very important that we have certain values and principles that we can hold on to. And I am so serious about self development. I really believe, like Jim Rome, I can't exceed past my level of self development. And my job is not necessarily focus on my career or other things, but really focus on serving and serving others and serving with others. And the only way I can do that is if I'm really pouring in, developing myself so that I have something to give as well. Give, receive, all that good stuff. And I've come across really five values that have stuck with me and are like pillars that I love to share because I love acronyms and it helps me and think about those things on a daily basis in an easier way. And so I think about my gifts, five gifts that we all, I believe, have and can have to lead a purposeful life. And those gifts are the acronym G, gratitude, I, integrity, F, faith, T, thought, and S, service. So let's take a look at what those at least mean to me, and I would love your thoughts and comments on them here. So, number one, gratitude. Gratitude keeps you closer to your source of power, is what William Wallace says in The Science of Giving. Just demonstrate gratitude. It allows you to see more options, positivity in the world, and be a better problem solver, a better communicator, and it gives you ability to foster deeper empathy and relationships with others. That has a ripple effect. So, practicing gratitude and attitude of gratitude, all of these are actually habits that we can develop that I think we should remain attentive to because we want them to be absorbed into our subconscious until it's something we just act on unconsciously. But we also want to bring them to the surface as well so we can be conscious of developing that that unconscious disability. This is where it's a part of our lives and all. We are victims of or benefits of our daily habits and what we think. So if we can be engineers for ourselves and be specific in ways that we can foster gratitude, I think it would be an amazing part of your life. It's an amazing part of my life. I use great gratitude journals. I'm constantly in the morning, at night, thinking about what am I grateful for. I've used different tools that people have given me to when there is situations that happen and occur, and I find myself reacting. I will try and attempt to pause, and as opposed to continue that road of reacting, respond in a way that says, "Hey, it is what it is. Uh, Glean the good from it." And forgive all the rest. And usually I can find something to be grateful for in almost any situation. Yeah, so gratitude, integrity. Now, when I think about integrity, I know a lot of people say integrity is like what you do when no one's looking, which is to me, a great definition of integrity. But I also think it more of like where my heart and my mind congruent. The words that I say that I believe in, are they congruent with the things that I do? Do I have heart and mind congruency? Are they aligned together? And that to me is a powerful force of integrity. Because really, like I think it connects to all of these, but definitely to thought. But when you're operating incongruent with each other, there's very hard to have traction when your mind's saying one thing, and your heart's saying another thing, and you're doing other things. But when those can align, people can trust you, you can trust yourself, and there's so many awesome benefits for that personally and in professional relationships. So integrity is so important. Another crucial thing is faith. Now, regardless of your religious or spiritual background or beliefs, faith, belief is so vital and so important. Having that faith that something's going to take place or happen gives you the strength and the inner energy, and especially if you have that integrity and you show gratitude to be able to move forward and overcome obstacles despite the seeming appearances. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. So there's a deep connection to faith and to hope and resilience and to the next one, which is thought. So when I have faith and of what I'm doing, I'm also taking responsibility for what I think. Thought is a spiritual entity. It is it is similar. You have energy, you have matter, you have physical, you have spirit, and those are all like on the same spectrum there, but they're on different ends. And thought is something that precedes everything. Everything in the world that has been created has come from a thought before it was generated, before it became flesh, before it became into this material place. So when you hold a thought and you have faith and you have that integrity and you have that burning passion. I'm sounding like Napoleon Hill and many other folks out there. But when you hold a thought with focus, that thought has to come to form. The law of the transmutation of energy is always going in and out of form. And if I can have focused thought, deliberate, purposeful, definite thought, it is a seed. And my actions allow that seed to grow. But if my thoughts are all over the place, or I don't give myself a roadmap to think, or where I don't have clear thoughts, then my actions are going to reflect that. I'm going to be all over the place, and it's going to be really hard to develop traction. And I'm going to be at the whim or at the a victim to circumstance as opposed to controlling my circumstance. And that doesn't mean that every single thing that I completely think of absolutely comes well, actually I don't know, I might argue that might be true, but what it does give me is a clearer roadmap, and I guarantee I will be set on the way towards what's I have integrity within my heart, when I have clear thought and faith that that's going to happen, and I back it up with action. And so thought is an extremely powerful thing that I think a lot of us, well, I don't say a lot of us, but I'm blessed to be able to learn from tons of people who utilize definite thought to get things accomplished, and I'm doing the same thing on that path. And the other thing that I'm really learning more and more about is the importance of service. I used to think, hey, I want to jump out in the world and just, you know, I used to be like a little hippie guy. You see me, you see me back in my college days. I had a lot of fun. I still have a lot of fun, but I'm understanding more and more that actually serving, I, fun, happiness, prosperity, all are byproducts of service. My goal, I feel like one of my roles in life is to earn, have walked through this life like George Washington Carver says, and have definitely shown that I deserve to be on this earth. And serving others, serving with others, allows me to connect, allows me to have a deeper connection with folks. It allows me to have purpose, which is so important. And it's part of the law of growth. I get to grow, I get to add to the growth of existence, mankind, humanity, whatever you want to describe it as. I get to do something on this earth that gives me uh, it helps. So it's sort of like, in my opinion, it's like you could drive a car many different ways, but if you actually use the manual and the suggestions in the manual on how to keep it up and how to take care of it, you're going to be it's going to be more efficient and a more pleasant drive than not taking care of it the way you want to take care of it or not having a destination. Um, so to me, it seems like we're set up to contribute to each other. And every time we contribute to each other through service, that gives us currency, that gives you prosperity, that gives you purpose, that gives you the energy that you need to be able to have a fulfilled life. And so those are gifts, in my humble opinion. Yeah. And so one of the things that I love to utilize my gifts in is through real estate, helping people find and generate income and wealth through real estate. It's one of the reasons that I focus on probate and estate planning because quite often there is property involved in there where I can help the family or the people stabilize it up and turn it into income for themselves, or and perhaps purchase it. And again, there's income for them, and sometimes I assign it to other investors or I keep it for myself. So either way, I want to keep contributing to folks who also want to be on that path. So if you want to sign up and see how I can help you with your real estate journey, I don't have a, oh, well, I'm not selling anything, no coaching or a course or anything like that. It's just me learning and growing and giving as best I can, because that's how I'm able to receive. I pour out, I'm going to have more to give. So that's a really cool thing, in my humble opinion. Also, if you do need help with, oh, that's from last week, but if you do need help with probate, feel free to reach out and would love to work with you. Would love to see how we can support you. If you have property that you need or want to have sold, or need some options for what you can do with them, reach out to me. We can jump on a Calendly and I can offer my humble advice and opinion. At any rate, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Yes, I'm wearing the shirt again. I'm wearing it all week. I got married on the 18th, and tomorrow is Thanksgiving. And I told my wife I was going to wear the shirt all week. I need to wash it again tonight, though. I washed it once already, but I need to wash it again. So, with that too much information, I will let you go. My name is Courtney Rollins, life and transitions experts. Let your light shine. Cheers.